Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP. And today on Partner Talks, I'm with Lak Chahal from Binary Stream. Lak, introduce yourself and tell people about Binary Stream.
Good morning, Rick. Excited to be here. My name is Lak Chahal. I'm President and CEO of Binary Stream Software.
And you're an ISV in the Microsoft space. So talk a little bit historically about the products that you've built. When did you start this company? It was quite a while ago. And let's talk a little bit about your growth.
Yeah, so this has been an exciting journey, Rick. We started in 1999, which is almost 22 years ago. And I start from my home and from one person. And the company's been growing since then, day by day, leaps and bounds many times. And so for us, it's been a journey within the microdynamics space from day one. So we worked originally in the GP space, and we built ourselves as a kind of probably the top 5 ISVs in that. More than 2,000 customers, number of products for Dynamics GP. And over the years, we pivoted to Dynamics 365, both Dynamics 365 Finance and Dynamics 365 Business Central as well.
Oh, okay, excellent. So how many employees do you have today, Lak?
So the exciting thing is, Rick, that while COVID was going on, we were growing at leaps and bounds. So we almost kind of doubled the number of employees in the last 15 months. So right now, I think we've grown to almost 110 people. For us, that's and we have a number of people we're going to add more. So for us, that's an exciting journey to be able to do that with the infrastructure we have and the culture we built. So this has been a year of a lot of excitement on many fronts.
Well, that's exciting because, you're in the ISV space and Microsoft always talks about what a great opportunity that is for companies, and you're kind of proving it. So that leads to the next piece of this conversation. You've got an exciting announcement that has just taken place with Microsoft. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so this is we started in 2019. Microsoft approached us. So just to mention that we have, like for instance, I already mentioned our solutions are available for Dynamics 365, both finance and operations, of course, as well as Business Central. So specifically in Dynamics 365 Finance, right? Microsoft approached us regarding our solution for subscription management. And this solution has almost like 15 years history. So we built very strong IP when we were working in the GP space. And almost 5 years ago, we started pivoting towards the Dynamics 365. And that allows us to really launch our solution in a way that we could bring a lot of our past experience. So this is a really exciting. And I think what we hope to see is this is going to help us to accelerate our growth even further. We've already leveraging some of the Microsoft programs like ISV Connect, co-sell opportunity as well. And we are seeing a lot of uptake already as we kind of work closely with Microsoft. We are a very partner-centric company. So from day one, we work with SIs, valued resellers. We work with ISVs. And we love the community that we work with. We collaborate well with many ISV players. And we are very channel centric from day one.
So let's talk about the announcement then. What is going to go on between Binary Stream and Microsoft?
So we basically exclusive license of subscription management to Microsoft for our subscription management solution. So we still retain all our basically stuff for Business Central, even in the Dynamics 365 Finance space. We will be able to stay as a subject matter experts, right? So what that means is that we will continuously grow more. And what we see that is that's an opportunity for us to accelerate our growth at a much faster pace by working closely with Microsoft. And what we're seeing already, where in the past we had a presence mostly in North America, over the years we had customers in Europe and other parts of the world, but now we are specifically seeing a strong growth in Europe, as well as Asia Pacific, and further out to be reaching out into other continents as well. So worldwide growth for us, as well as building really, Microsoft tend to focus on horizontal stuff. So we licensing our solution, if you think it's a base solution. What we will do is we will go deeper specifically in the industries we specialize. For instance, subscription management, we are very strong in technology companies. So companies
let's talk about that a little bit, Lak. So in the subscription management space, let's talk about some of those use cases.
Yeah, so this is most people will think, okay, subscription management, ARR, MRR, your churn rates, your forecasting revenue for the future, and so on, and looking at how do you optimize really earning your month by month subscription from your customers. So what there is actually is a lot of complexity with respect to, if you think from a scalability point of view, from a compliance point of view. So for instance, if you're looking at compliance, subscription management isn't just the billing piece, it's actually the revenue expense deferrals. So looking at ASC 606, IFRS 15 standard as well. And we are seeing some cool opportunities where we can combine subscription management with some of the leasing functionality we have available in our other products, in our property leasing solution, which deals with asset leases, deals with expense leases, revenue leases. So in the future, more and more things are device as a service, right? Which is a pretty cool idea as one example. There are many cases in terms of usage-based billing. So integrating possibly in the future IoT, usage-based approach to really automating many of the billing scenarios in there. And there are a number of advanced areas which I can't go through right now, but we have actually tackled those in a way that we can provide a lot of extensibility as well as scalability in those areas as well.
Okay, great. So how can Microsoft partners get involved with you with this expansion into the D365 finance space?
So since we've done the press release, we've seen a phenomenal interest from partners already, and same with Microsoft as well. So really what we're seeing is any opportunity that involves subscription management, where they're competing against many of the standalone players, right? We are finding that our solutions are embedded in the platform. So what that means is that the user interface, in terms of adaptability, in terms of the cost of ownership. This is a really exciting news for anybody who's investing in subscription management right now, because they know that their cost is going to go horrendously down. And really for us, this is a great opportunity to really drive customer base. So really any SIs that work, we already been working, we are very partner centric. So any SIs that work in our space, we want to work more closely with them to provide the subject matter expertise, right? But we always have a win-win situation, whether we're working with Microsoft or we're working with our SI partners, which has been there from day one.
Okay, that's fantastic. So, thanks for updating us on Binary Stream. We're going to be back to you, at some point in the future to find out more about your doubling in growth. And I think, with this announcement from Microsoft around this licensing partnership, you're about to see some more of that.
Absolutely, and we're already seeing such a huge uptake already on our number of opportunities we have, the number of deals we closed, in terms of our presence if you look at from the point of view of Europe, Australia, many other countries, we already seeing a lot of opportunities building up, and we're excited to drive this growth with Microsoft.
Okay, Lak, thank you for your time. It's been great catching up.
Thank you, Rick.